My first ever childhood memory was at the age of 3. Most people I know don't have memories of their childhood this early, but I still remember that day vividly. It was late in the afternoon when the sun was still up. My nanny was with me at the time. My father was about to come home, so she went to the gate to open it and make room for the car to enter our garage. When I saw the gate wide open, I felt an overwhelming sense of glee that I couldn't describe. All I knew was that I finally had a chance to go outside. My mother never let me play with my big sister and her friends, who were always out on the street enjoying all sorts of games. My mom was in the kitchen, and my nanny was facing away, so I prepared to run. My heart was beating loudly as I took the running position. When I realized that my nanny was still facing the street, I got away from her. I headed toward the gate as fast as I could, and somewhere inside of me, I felt the glee in my throat wanting to escape, so I started to scream. I was screaming as I kept running. It was one part excitement and one part panic. Excitement because I would at last get to play outside, and panic because my nanny was now running after me. I ran so fast that I only saw my nanny try to chase me out of the corner of my eye. She was too slow, and I knew I was about to win. And even though I had already heard my mom yelling from afar, that didn't stop me in my tracks. I was determined to discover what it was like to be outside. It felt like forever to reach the street, but I ran without looking back. I was even thankful for our steep driveway, because that only helped me reach my goal twice as fast. But then, as I was speeding up, I felt my legs giving way. A split second later, I fell flat on my face right in the middle of the street. I heard screams from inside the house. I also saw my dad park his car on the street and ran to pick me up and carry me in his arms. I touched the spot on my face where it hurt and saw blood in my small hand. Everything was a blur after that. When I came back to my senses, I realized they had already brought me inside the house. My dad was holding a pair of tweezers in his hand, trying to extract a small piece of gravel that was lodged a few millimeters to the left of the midline groove of my upper lip. I tried to wrestle myself out of my nanny's tight grip, but lost. When my dad got the loose grit out, he placed it in the palm of his hand and showed it to me. I cried some more when I saw it. Perhaps even more than I did when I fell. It was painful. It was fleeting. I didn't even get to play outside. This was what freedom probably felt like.